Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Update, probably not the right word for this one. Confirmation would definitely be more accurate. The main point of confirmation has everything to do with this purple line down here, which I've talked about for the past couple of days, because that purple line, as I've been talking about, is that level of support that you do want to see the price continue to hold above. And to give credit where credit's due, once again today, the bears tried on several occasions to push down through that purple line, and you can see whenever the price, so in the morning, the price essentially hit it, but then in the afternoon, the price couldn't even quite get down to that area. But my point is that that purple line, like it did yesterday, continues to hold strong as support, and that's what you want. So in other words, nothing new, but definitely a point of confirmation that, yeah, that purple line, the 50 period, is indeed acting as support, and that's definitely what you want to see, continue to happen going forward. The other point of confirmation, though, has everything to do with the red line here that I talked about, 5 cents being a level of resistance, and you can see during the first 30 minutes of the day, the price did go up there and hit 5 cents and got rejected from there, and then never could quite, get back up there and do battle with it. The other thing to keep an eye on going into next week is this pink line right here, that 200 period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, so that line is going to continue to move downwards and get more and more relevant. Essentially, what has now happened is that basically a channel pattern has formed using these two famous moving averages. The bottom of the channel, right there, that 50 period, the top of the channel right there. Now, it's not an exact channel, but my point is that, somebody's going to have to make a decision next week, because eventually either the price is going to get a breakout to the upside of these moving averages or a break to the downside. But these patterns are running out of room. So keep an eye on that next week. I'd say probably Tuesday-ish, Wednesday-ish, these levels will continue to run out of room. So we'll see who ultimately wins out here. But as it stands right now, that purple line, key level of support, 5 cents, key level of resistance. Next week should be pretty interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.